What's up, everybody? Back with another pop. Chrome, Camboi, Ash from Taco Society.
What's up? It's your boy Chrome.
It's your favorite person in the world, Camboi.
No, it's not. Anyways, today we're gonna be talking about the best new gen anime. In my opinion, the best new gen anime is Demon Slayer. Say what you want.
Cap.
Demon Slayer.
You're trifling.
Is
I mean, Demon Slayer is I. Demon Slayer is I.
Hold on. Hear me out. The best new gen, in my opinion, has to be Black Clover due to the manga. I feel like it's developed a lot more in the anime for in the manga. So the My Hero Academia manga as well. It's much more better than anime. But if I were to say which one is better, new gen, Demon Slayer, Black Clover, or My Hero Academia, I would say it's either Demon Slayer or Black Clover, in my opinion.
My top three: Demon Slayer, My Hero, Demon Slayer, and Black Clover is definitely my top three. But Demon Slayer is just like, it's up there, my guy.
I mean, Demon Slayer is kind of garbage though, because like I think everybody already knows this though. Rengoku's death, I feel like it should have been put in an episode.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Rengoku's death shouldn't have been put in the freaking movie. It was rushed, and that end of the movie made no type of sense. Where he just comes out of nowhere, and
it's like a third party. So like it makes no sense to me how it was a train. You're protecting the people, and all of a sudden you get jumped by a high demon
But no, it wasn't all of a sudden though. Muzan sent him after Enmu failed, so it wasn't really like completely.
I know it wasn't really like that, but it was kind of.
Muzan?
But you have to read the manga to know that.
Wait. The question is, how did Muzan know he was going to die before he
No, Muzan didn't know.
Hold on. Manga spoilers.
I have not read the manga, so shush.
No, it's about the movie.
Yeah.
If you've seen the movie, this should not be enforced for you. But this is for people who didn't watch that movie.
You said that a little too late, my guy.
Hold on. All right, hold on. This is for people who haven't watched the movie. If you don't want to listen to this, you can skip it. All right, just so you can pause the video as well if you want. Basically,
in the movie.
For people who don't know, basically every demon, right? The guy who was like on the train, he had some of Muzan's blood. He had a decent amount, and it is stated when a demon dies, Muzan can feel the blood that he loses. So in order to check which demon, he would give each demon a certain amount of blood, and he would mark it and count it. This is from manga spoilers. So he knew he died. So he sent an upper demon after who killed him.
Yeah. But the thing is, why did it happen so fast? That's why
he was camping.
I'm saying Akaza was he was on the way. As soon as Enmu started fading away, burning up, actually, after they found his neck, Akaza was already since on the way. As Dipsy said earlier. Well, it is in either or. But yeah.
So you're saying the Mulan train guy was a snitch? He was
No, the Muzan train guy was not a snitch. It was Muzan himself, like I told you.
I'm saying Enmu didn't do anything. Enmu just died, and then when Muzan felt Enmu was dying, his goal was to get rid of Tanjiro, but he wasn't he wasn't counting for Rengoku.
No, so basically here's what happened. So Muzan can feel each one of his demons dies due to how much blood he's given them. That's if he's giving them blood. If they have no blood whatsoever, he cannot feel if they die. They just die.
Don't you have to get his blood to become a demon? Or no, you gotta be eaten by a demon. Never mind.
You gotta be eaten by a demon. So basically, but to become a demon to start giving, Muzan has to eat you, then you become a demon and you spread it.
Wait, what?
To become a demon, Muzan has to eat you, right? And then after he eats you become a demon and spread that.
I thought he just sticks his finger nail into his forehead.
No, in the first episode, it clearly states that Muzan had, he went to Tanjiro's house and.
I thought it was just exposure. I was gonna say because in that episode he just scratched the dude and the dude became a demon. So I think it's exposure just to him in general. Right, I don't think it's you don't have to be eaten. I just think it's exposure to Muzan's body. And
if you exposure to his blood, automatically.
There's this manga spoiler. If you don't want to hear this, then
Bro,
I'm not sure if it's true.
Manga spoilers at this point, my guy. You already spoiled it before you even said manga spoiler.
Hold on.
I'm not sure if it's true. Or but they said that Tanjiro becomes a demon.
Hold on. Big spoilers. If you don't want to see it, click away and come back later. I don't know how long it's gonna be. Jay just like whenever this is done, just put a timer. All right, so basically,
I'm not doing all that.
Big spoiler. So Tanjiro, right? He and like Camboi said, Cameron, whatever you want to call him, like he said, Tanjiro does end up becoming a demon, but he does obtain something his dad used to have. If everybody knows, his dad, Tanjiro's dad, was the closest person to killing Muzan. Right?
Yeah.
The thing he obtained, I'm not gonna say because I want you to personally, feel the shock of what he got. But for some people who do say he obtained something like fire, you are relatively close. I'll give you that.
Was it the Hanafuda earrings, or whatever they're called?
Hanafuda earrings?
Yeah.
No, it's not that. He obtained. So when I'm pretty sure me, Jay, and many other people discussed it when he died that Tanjiro might become the next fire pillar, but it wasn't confirmed. So when people said like he would have something fire related or relatively,
I don't think he'd be the flame pillar. Because his main breathing is water, so I'm pretty sure
his main breathing is water. But remember, his dad had a technique that involved breathing.
Yeah, the Hinakami Kagura.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say any more because I want you to personally enjoy what happened.
All right, next anime, My Hero.
My Hero. I'm straight up. I finished all of it, and I'm on the manga.
Don't spoil manga for.
No.
It's still coming out.
Yeah.
I got you.
Ash, your audio is past you.
So
audio go back low.
Yeah.
So the anime.
We couldn't hear you the whole time.
I fuck with it. I just feel like the anime is like it's kind of bad, but it could be better. But it's a great.
It's actually getting good. It's
getting good. I mean, he's not a cry piss baby anymore. I'll give you that.
He wasn't. I don't think he was ever that bad. Just because Deku showed emotion doesn't mean he's like.
No, I mean you can't tell me. You can't tell me not in
everybody on the whole thing. Like, what's wrong? You can't
tell me not in every 2 episodes that man Deku.
He didn't cry every 2. If you shatter your whole arms forward and backward, you wouldn't shed a single tear.
Bro, I would not shed a single tear. Want to know why? Want to know why I wouldn't shed a single tear?
Why?
Because nigga, I would be drowning in water.
You wouldn't be drowning.
He'd be drowning in water. He'd be drowning in his fucking tears.
For real. I was like, you can't cry. You can't tell me you won't cry. If you broke every bone in your body, you'd be like, damn, I'm fine. Let me get it real quick.
Bro, wanna know why I wouldn't cry?
Put me in Deku's spot, right? And you have the healing lady, bro. I'm breaking all my fingers. I don't care.
Hey,
bro, I'm about to break my leg. Hey, bro,
listen. Some guy tells me, you look funny, man. Give me your money. I'm breaking my fingers on purpose. I don't care. If somebody pulls up on me and says, "Hey, yo, bro, what size is them? Size 9? Wasn't my size. Pass me them. Bow. He's gone."
Yeah, but okay, let's go for favorite characters. Favorite My Hero characters. Personally, my favorite character is Dinky Kaminari, even though they do treat him like Bakugo's sidekick. Bakugo's sidekick.
You have problems. Anyways, I was gonna say Dinky is my favorite.
Listen, bro. Listen. Chrxme is better than everybody else. I don't give a fuck.
I think Shiozaki.
Denki and Chrxme is better than all the other motherfucking hair My Hero guys.
Thank you. I think Shiozaki is my favorite character because of some respect. Like, she's just so calm about everything.
My favorite character has to be Denki or Chrxme, and Miss Midnight Souls, everybody.
Not true.
No, bro.
My easily.
My top favorites is Denki and Tsukuyomi. I don't know his real name. I just know his name.
Tokukage. It's Tokukage.
Tsukuyomi.
Yeah.
Togepi is his name. Togepi, or am I tripping?
No,
you just say Togepi.
Yeah,
it's called the Black Bird.
I'm saying he's Tokukage.
The Black Bird, because then we got.
Hey, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. Deku's quirk is not hard to master. Just punch things on the daily, and you're good.
No, he has multiple.
That's a spoil.
Yeah, he's getting more quirks. Like he's gonna have growing. Like 7 quirks.
He has to grow. Because if you would already tell because of how All Might is. You could tell he has like how he is like. That's how.
Well, hold on, Ash. You just said he has multiple quirks.
Yeah.
Now, what is the quirk name? What's the quirk name? I want you to say the quirk.
Black Whip.
No. The quirk's name. The quirk All Might gave him.
One for all.
One for all.
Exactly. One for all.
One quirk for all people. I'm just playing.
That's what it is. That's what it's supposed to be.
Yeah, that's actually what it is.
He has
And
one
then
for
all
all.
for
That is
one?
the overall name
No.
of his.
The reason why
of
he's
his
getting
quirk,
more quirks, well, I don't know for sure, but in my opinion, the reason why he probably is getting more quirks is because remember all the past users have quirks, and then they got one for all.
Yeah, one for all is just
I
all
think
That's
the
what
All
I'm
Might
telling
was-
you. One for all carries the path. How do you think? Oh my god, his quirk. It
One
got
for
all
all
one-
just makes
He's
them
the-
stronger.
carries
One for all
that,
just makes them
quirk
stronger.
thing.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Listen. Oh my god, his quirk, because his like the person who gave him one over or something like that, he passed it down with his DNA. So
I'll
all
be
the
right
DNA
back.
is stored in the next person who has that quirk, and when it's passed on the deck, we can unlock all those quirks separately, and it's not hard to master.
It's not. It is hard to master. I
It
say
depends
all-
on which
no,
one we're
listen,
talking about.
Listen,
It's not
listen.
hard to master depending
Listen.
on which quirk.
No, all of the quirks are hard to master.
Yeah, they're-
See, listen why. Let me explain. I'll say All Might has had it over 20 years. He's had one for all. And he hasn't unlocked a single quirk outside of the super strength. Deku has had the quirk maybe a year, and he's unlocked the second quirk already.
But he
And I
has
say,
main character plot armor. He has main character plot armor.
Listen. Here's why. I don't care what you say. Big manga spoilers. He unlocks that quirk to go fight all the other villains, and he's sleep deprived.
I mean, that's obvious. What
In the manga, he does not sleep. He leaves UA. He's Shigaraki is after him, and he can't sleep. And the pro heroes are making him work. You know.
Why are you spoiling?
No, because I mean we're. Hey, I said big manga.
Just stop spoiling stuff. Just stay within the anime.
And talking about the manga. No,
we're talking about the anime. Dude.
When
Yeah.
class 1A went to go get
Dipsy.
Deku, it was pretty emotional.
Baby, Dipsy.
Stop. Just stop spoiling shit.
And they kept crying and shit, and they
Dude, I'm
stop.
gonna beat the shit out of you.
Stop spoiling
guys.
shit.
See, this is what happens when you're the manga reader of the group. Don't be like me.
Yes, please don't be like him.
Just be
Okay,
like me.
but
I want you
that's
to for everybody who reads manga, I want you to go to your friend group and spoil every manga you've seen.
Do you want to die? Like they will kill you.
Okay, so we're going back to the class 1A. So
Class
honestly,
1A is shit, bro.
Dipsy,
stop
interrupting people.
for real. Okay, so back to class 1A. Honestly, I feel like Zenki could be stronger than he is, but they don't give much, like many of the side, well, not really side characters, but like the other classmates in class 1A spotlight.
The
If you're not a
side main
shut the fuck
characters?
up.
Dipsy.
Okay, so if you're not the cardboard box, the angry Pomeranian, or the nice boy, you don't really get spotlight like the rest of them. They don't really show your powers or
Listen,
anything. So
bro.
no matter how strong your power is, like Momo, she could honestly. I'm not trying to be like a power scaler. She could honestly solo 1A.
She good.
No,
She cannot listen. Here is why she cannot solo 1A.
Who?
Here's why she cannot solo 1A. Plot armor.
Okay,
We're
but yeah,
talking
still.
about without plot armor, my guy.
Oh, without plot armor, then there's a chance you can solo. Then
Yeah,
there's a
but
chance.
and I'm gonna go to.
But wanna know
another
who has
topic.
the worst quirk? The one lady who's like invisible. I forgot her name.
Hagakure?
I feel bad for
Yeah.
her though. Like,
No, that's a
Yeah.
good ass quirk.
Really
Like, and
don't
listen,
do
that's
it.
a good quirk. Because imagine you trying to rob a bank, right? And, like,
No, you're getting off topic. We're literally in a hero course. But I have another. Speaking
It
of
is a
What?
good
Hagakure,
quirk.
But she
though, it
can't
has
make
many
the
purposes.
bags invisible.
Wait,
She can't
question,
make the
question,
bags
question.
invisible.
If you want
Let's
to
just-
spy on somebody, right? If you want to spy somebody, you could use your quirk, and she can tell you all the info.
Wait,
Okay,
though.
yeah.
Question though. How did she get into UA if they couldn't see her?
because they couldn't prove that she didn't do anything.
No, here's how she got into UA. Here's how she
No,
got into
literally.
UA. Here's how she got into EO, right? So
They actually can't prove that she didn't do anything.
basically,
Bro, that's
I
kind of
have
like
a question.
a-
No, I actually have a Hagakure question. Like, for real.
Go ahead.
Okay, so why has Aizawa never turned off her quirk?
Hey yo,
See, I can answer that, but
we gotta ask.
No.
We gotta ask the writer about that one.
I can answer that.
Aizawa, in all the trainings, when he's fighting them, he turns off people's quirks to like prevent them from winning the trainings and stuff. But Hagakure always somehow ends up sneaking up on him when he looks in like all 360 directions.
Like, doesn't she have like this really sparkling hero
let
suit
me
too?
explain it to you.
Or am I
Quirk,
tripping?
her invisibility quirk, it's able to nullify her presence at all times. So
No,
she
it's not. Her invisibility quirk is not invisibility. She reflects light.
Yeah.
That's why she does that really.
Yeah,
Bro,
her
I
presence.
said it hides her presence, not her fucking, like, her ability hides her presence. It doesn't hide the fact that light goes off her and shit. Like,
Yeah. I'll say her actual like her quirk is like light manipulation, so she's just like refracting stuff. That's how she does like the big blinding light thing to like distract people.
Yes, but like I said, her quirk is able to hide her presence. The only way people can detect her and know she's there is by light.
And if she makes enough noise, but that one guy can detect almost anybody. Like what? Like I think it was like he smelled something and then he could pretty much see where everybody.
Yeah, the beast dude, that face palm, the beast dude. Can't remember his name is. I think
the one that has to eat something and gain their powers.
No. He's a beast. He's a beast man. His power is literally beast. It just makes him big.
Like I remember because like
that one guy.
Never mind, I'm not gonna say that.
All right, listen.
That one guy that tried to
sure
get the one girl to like erase all quirks.
I'm sure everybody has seen the guy who works with Night Eye. You know, the guy like the quirk that can travel through ground and hit all that, blah blah blah. Right?
Mario?
He's pretty much the only one who can literally see.
He can't. His quirk has nothing to do with light.
No. Hear me out. He can go under stuff, right? Like he can go anything. Outside anything. He can put his body anywhere at any time, right?
Not really. He can just go through solid objects. Permeation only allows him to go through solid objects.
So when he goes through a solid object, right? He can see like presence there. So if he's under the ground, right, he can feel that mass hitting over him.
No, he can only hit the. He can't feel the weight. He literally said that. He explained it when he explained his quirk. When he goes underground, he can't see nor breathe. That's why he bounces back up.
Can I please spoil just once?
No.
Then you're not gonna understand me.
Dang,
no,
that's
you're not allowed to spoil.
Yeah, I'm saying Mirio said that in his quirk explanation. He can't see nor breathe when he's underground. That's why he has to come back up.
He holds his breath.
I really want to spoil right now.
No,
well, okay,
don't. That's it.
Okay, next character.
That's like somebody spoiling Attack on Titan for y'all. Don't do it.
Next character.
By the way, Aaron,
stop it.
Alright, I'm back.
I'm
back.
Okay, next character. The next character that we can go over is Chrxme. I don't see an issue with that.
This quirk is useless.
Hey yo.
I was like, so yeah, for Kiri, honestly, I think he has a lot of room for improvement. Saying that his unbreakable form like gives him like more of a like edge, like makes him sharper. Instead of like him just brute forcing everything, he can learn how to like cut things. He can make himself a blade. Like he can hone himself to that point.
Bro, why would he become a blade? Listen, the brute force.
Like, did y'all like? Pretty sure y'all saw the time.
He just has to learn how to channel that into like one spot and make it like an ultimate.
No, he doesn't need to brute force everything. Every situation can't be solved by punching everything.
I'm saying when he goes like full power. If he learns how to channel that, right? Like let's say he wants to get his arms like max, right? And it's super like razor type shit, right? If he gets it and channels it into like one spot, only doesn't turn into his whole body. If he's able to channel that, then he could be a very OP character in my opinion.
But yeah, that's gonna take a lot more training than what he's done.
Manga spoilers.
No,
Dipsy.
Okay, so next character, since we can't really talk about Chrxme, let's talk about
manga spoilers. My God,
bro, it's not my fault that I watch manga.
Dang, then stop.
How do you watch manga?
I have like 7 apps to watch manga.
Okay, so back to well, let's just go to a new anime. I think we should go to Black Clover. So we're gonna start.
I don't watch Black Clover.
Okay, back to My Hero.
So Black Clover.
All of us watch Black Clover except for one person.
What about
two people?
Jujutsu? What about Jujutsu Kaisen?
I don't watch that either.
I'm not gonna spoil Black Clover for you, Camboi. I'm not gonna spoil Black Clover for you, but hear me out, bro. So basically,
no, we're not doing Black Clover.
No, everybody should know this. Everybody should know. It's about a kid with no magic.
Stop.
It's about a kid with no magic. Everyone know this. Everyone know this.
Chill out, Dipsy. It's not that deep. Back to My Hero. Another character we can do since y'all haven't seen much else.
So, the Camboi, it's about a kid with no magic.
Shut the fuck up, Dipsy. Okay, back to what we're supposed to be doing.
Dipsy, I'm gonna make sure you never be on another podcast today in life.
Okay, so
but I make the fucking intros.
That don't mean nothing.
From My Hero.
Guys, go follow Chrome _ on TikTok because I'm getting the most.
Well, let's talk about Ida. Ida's been getting a lot of respect in this season, and I really appreciate it because they shit on him for all past 4 seasons, even though he should be one of the strongest characters based off of like him being fast.
Can we talk about how his pipes on his thighs can on his calves can be removed, but very bloody?
That was. I could not have his quirk.
I swear, I cringed at that sight. It's so bad. Not in a bad way cringe, but in oh my god, that has to hurt.
Yeah, that he literally had a gag in his mouth and everything, just so he could yank them shits on his legs. That
made my stomach hurt.
I didn't know how to feel. I was like,
and remember,
he ran without them on. I'm just like, how do you run after all that pain in your calves?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Because the first season he was so cautious of him, so they didn't break and stuff or chip. But now he's just yanking them shits out with like no remorse. He's like, get stronger, get stronger,
get that shit out of here.
Yeah,
let me go on a quirkless human drive.
People think that his quirk is overpowered. That is not overpowered.
He's just a human version of Sonic.
Yeah, I'm saying he's not overpowered. No, it does actually work.
Does he even like technically? Does he even really have a quirk? Like,
yeah.
He's
basically a car.
Yeah, I would say. And he just worked for his power, so they can't really say he's OP. I would say and plus even in his new form, like isn't this technically a spoiler if I talk about his new form? It was. I mean, if you haven't seen season 5, we've talked about season 5 stuff. So yeah, Ida his reciprocal burst has gotten boosted to the point where they can't see him. Like he's faster than the human eye now.
Oh yeah,
he can't control it
right there.
Yeah, I'd say he can't control it. So yeah, I'd say. But imagine how many mufflers that he had to pull out just to get to that point to where
pull out, run, put them back in. Next day, pull them out, run.
Yeah, just to get to the state to where he can literally just disintegrate past people.
Man turns into like the Flash.
But honestly, in my opinion, this is what I see. I still think he's slower than like speed-based characters like Shinra, like from Fire Force.
Oh yeah.
I started Fire Force, but then like I never got to finish it because that was during the time I got in trouble.
Okay, yeah. But others, Ida is doing really good this season. I hope like since they're giving a sort of side character limelight, I hope they give more characters like Ida limelight. Hoping for Denki because he shouldn't be as shit as he is in the show.
Oh, they should probably like
OP when you think about it, like electricity.
Yeah.
Like,
but
that's why he became my favorite character. Not even gonna lie to you.
I'm saying they treat him like Bakugo's sidekick.
He's not like he wouldn't be OP. He would be OP if it didn't like fuck up his head whenever he used his quirk. But like whenever he uses it fucks him up. So like in that case, he can't really do anything that much.
His side effects should be like his body.
He should put like something around his head.
Yeah, I think a picture. I think like a good upgrade for Denki, like when he gets stronger, was that instead of all the like electricity going straight to his brain, he should be able to like discharge it throughout his body. That way, it like short him out,
so that he doesn't short circuit his brain.
Yeah,
he's gonna kill himself one day. I could already see it.
His side effects should have been like his body acts as a battery. So if he uses too much of his quirk, he'll just fry his body.
That's gonna be even worse, right? No, what you're saying, Jay, is if he overused his quirk, this man basically just passes out. He becomes a complete liability at that point.
I mean, if I had an electricity quirk, that's what I want my side effect to be. That's why I said that.
Okay, what other characters?
Wait, one second. Can we talk about how like people have this thing where they say that that they think, like, it's basically a hypothesis that Bakugo might go deaf because of his quirk?
Mean, yeah, I understand that too because he doesn't like wear earmuffs or anything. He's gonna shoot out. He's gonna blow his eardrums eventually.
Yeah, like he's already hurt himself like a couple times.
Yeah, but that's because he's been putting strain on his bones.
He's putting strain on himself. Like his bones haven't completely adapted to his quirk as long as he's had it since like he was 5. That's what you get it, I think. And so, and the fact that his bones haven't completely adapted to it, that's kind of concerning.
Yeah, I say it can eventually, if he gets to a certain level to where he keeps charging and putting out bigger outputs than he can handle, he's probably going to end up shattering his arm in half.
Yeah, he's probably going to end up blowing the whole thing off, probably, if he pushes himself too far.
But for Bakugo, I honestly don't know how to feel. I feel like he's improving at a steady rate, but I think he's also trying to force his body to like do what it can't. I mean, you have to go beyond sometimes, but like there's like limits to where you got to go to. Even when Bakugo like overuses he's way past his limits and stuff. And you can physically hear like the trauma in his arms when he shoots off a blast. I don't see why he keeps going.
I honestly think that Todoroki.
I can understand he's determined to not stop and stuff, but like he knows when he should stop. He just chooses not to because he wants to get this job done and stuff.
For real, like I was happy when
you gotta chill.
Yeah, I said I was happy when he got support items. So like he didn't have to put as much force, like the grenades and the little pin.
Yeah, the grenades on his arm are like the most helpful thing that he has.
No, I think I'm talking about like the hand grenades he has. Remember?
Yeah, the gauntlets. They're gauntlets.
No, the hand grenades.
No. He has grenades now.
Oh, he has grenades. Oh.
Yeah, he has hand grenades.
You talking about the grenades that hang on his side?
Yeah. No. He gave some to what's the name when they was doing that little hero testing. Whatever.
Oh, I haven't. Yeah. I don't really remember too much about My Hero since.
It's not too much of an explosion. It's just like a boom.
Yeah, but I mean, it's still gonna be like an assist to like distract, so he can like build up some speed or something. And I want to figure out how he's gonna use his quirk in the winter too, because that's gonna fuck his sweat completely up.
Yeah, he has to sweat. So I think Horikoshi, I think he designed a suit for that for the winter. And plus, even though it's cold, he's more than likely gonna be moving around a lot, so he's gonna sweat either way, even if it's cold.
Okay. Well, we got into the cardboard half hot, half cold, man. We gotta talk about him. Okay, so my first opinion is that Todoroki has no personality. I'm sorry. Who? Todoroki, he's built like a cardboard box. He is. Like that's for some reason, that's how like people who write anime and draw it and stuff and animate it, they just make him like they make every traumatized character like with no personality, cardboard character out there.
Yeah. Except for Naruto.
Except Naruto.
I'll say he has some development. I just personally don't like him, but I'm not gonna let my opinion get in the way if you enjoy him. I feel like there could be more to Todoroki other than damn, I hate my father. Yeah,
he's improving with the emotional state and stuff, you know. But like I can understand. Like I guess they started off with a cardboard box, but as we get more into the anime, like he's like becoming more of an active, you know, person.
Yeah, like when I saw him cry for his dad, I was like, oh my god, he's not gonna be a bad character anymore. He's actually gonna like show emotion. Well, he wasn't a bad character. He's not gonna be like a character that's gonna be stuck in the same place. Emotion. Yeah, I say he's not gonna be stuck in the same place anymore. I thought he was gonna have like an emotional breakthrough. I was like, yes.
My favorite moment is when he was when what's the name came home and he was like nice scar or something like that.
Bro, no, that was so wrong. You did it never dirty. He was like, dang.
That nice scar you got there, and then the camera just switches between the two.
Bro, they just kept looking at each other. He did him dirty. He did not have to do Endeavor like that. I mean, that man is a garbage person. Like, absolute trash.
Okay, but, I don't know if it's been confirmed.
I think his like quirk is like really easy to use. Like,
no, it's not as easy. How would you regulate? Okay, based off that statement, how would you regulate your temperature? Since like that's Todoroki's main problem is either that he's gonna get too hot and pass out, or get too cold.
He has to use both of them. He can't use just one of them the whole time. Yeah. Like since he finally learned to use his fire too, he doesn't use his fire as much as his ice, but he really should improve on that though.
Yeah, that's what I said. I'm talking about Cameron though, because Cameron said his quirk would be easy to use. How are you gonna regulate your temperature personally? Like not the same way Todoroki did it, like where he just figured out using them both at the same time. What would be like your way of trying to like regulate your temperature so where you don't pass out?
See, well, before he answered that,
I'm
gonna just try to defend him and say like, if I use one side too much, I'm gonna just start using the other side, you know?
Yeah. I want to see what his alternate between the two, really.
But I mean, you can't do that. You can't like switch like that if like in a fight, you're in a fight situation. And Todoroki never fights 1v1 because he tries to like clear through it the fastest. So say 3 people are on you and you're already using your ice. How are you gonna like switch to your fire in time before they get?
You know what? I would be prepared. I would have like a thermal suit that keeps me a certain temperature that makes me not too hot, not too cold.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Boom, you're ready.
That's actually a good idea. Todoroki should make a suit like that, but he's not really putting anything to his suit. Like the mostly he did for the design is just like make it look cool. I don't remember what the
it doesn't even. Whoa, that. It depends on what suit you're talking about. Like the one where like half of his face is covered in ice.
No, not that one. I'm talking about his red and blue suit. I mean, the red, blue, and white one.
But one of his suits, it kind of looks like the UA uniform.
Yeah, that one. His main one. See, I don't think he has anything in there for like temperature measurement or like anything to like keep. I said because we haven't really. I think Todoroki's like the only hero costume that we haven't had like really details or anything for. Like other than design stuff, he doesn't have any like technical things. Because he's just like forcing everything on his quirk. I think he should get like probably some support items or learn hand-to-hand combat or something.
Yeah, this man don't even know hand-to-hand combat. Not gonna make it out here.
I would say because that's one of his main weaknesses. Because when you get up close because when people get up close to Todoroki, he can't do anything. He just sits there and looks stupid at them.
that's how you beat him. Like I could beat him. Like I'll just beat his ass. That's simple.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm ended there.
Okay.
Make sure y'all join the Discord. Link's gonna be in the description. Make sure.
Click the link in the bio.
Yeah, the description. Subscribe, like. Do you?
We're out.
I guess. I don't know. We're out. Peace.